The wait is finally over. The three wise men in Big Box Wrestling present The Road to Glory.
We're in control.
Alright, and let's go down to the ring here and get ready for some action here. In our first match of the night, we have the self-proclaimed king, Angelo Davis, versus Big Nasty Dennis Miles. Let's get it on. Oh, right out of the gates with a shoulder block. I believe this one's going to be action-packed here, ladies and gentlemen. Miles picking up Davis with a ripcord lariat. Davis with the reversal and the dragon screw. Kick to the chest. Miles reverses with another lariat of his own here. And a kick to the back. This is a man that you don't want to be in a lariat competition here. Oh, and Devontae delivers with another lariat of his own. We know that Davis is a rookie to the sport of wrestling here. Miles is no rookie at all. He's a veteran, fun-loving guy who spends a lot of time as he climbs to the mid-rope here with a big splash of his own. As I was saying, Miles is wait a minute, what do we have here? Oh! I don't care who you are not going to be able to take too many of those. As Devontae actually recovers with a lariat of his own. But as I was saying, Miles is a fun-loving guy. He spends a lot of time on social media, taking a lot of shots at other promotions and other wrestlers, and let him tell it, it's all in fun. Davis is a rookie to the sport of wrestling here. Signed a deal with Big Box Wrestling about a month back, and this shows how he's a rookie there. If that was me, I would have put my feet on the bottom ropes to get the advantage over the big man, because I don't care who you are, to last throughout this tournament. And Miles is going to the middle rope again with another big splash. Oh, I don't care who you are. If you're going to win this tournament, you're going to need to take every shortcut you can turn this. Miles picks up Davis with a military press and a European uppercut. That is nasty. That is nasty. But that's why we call him Big Nasty. Davis kicks out at the count of 1. Miles back to his feet here, and he's setting up Davis for something big here. Oh, looks like a choke slam. And drives Davis down hard to the mat. Miles in for the cover. Davis kicks out at the count of 2 here. Kick to the back. Miles picks up Davis and just tosses him across the ring like he's a piece of trash, and proceeds with the boots to stomp. Oh, what do we have here? Chris Jericho is in the building. But you know what? That goes right back to what I was saying. All the shots that he takes at other wrestlers and other promotions is fun and games to him, but these guys take this stuff serious. Davis rolls up, referee's out of position. We got a count of 1, a count of 2. I just have to think that if the referee was in position, that would have been over. Jericho in the ring, but he reconsiders after he sees that big boot from Miles. Davis reverses there with a fireman carry. Right hand with a ripcord lariat of his own into the cover. Referee in position for a count of 1, 2. Miles kicks out at the count of 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the action here is a hell of a way to kick the show off. The action here is fast-paced. And Davis' mini streak just bangs Miles' head off the mat. Old vicious neck crank there. I believe Miles is a clear favorite going into this match here, but I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that this one can go anyway. Miles, what's he look? Oh, he's going to the top rope. You got to be careful here. Personally, I'm weary of big men going to the top rope. Oh, and he misses with the axe handle, but he recovers with a choke bomb. Nasty stuff there from Big Nasty. And he just stands there and he peers over Davis, just waiting for Davis to get back to his feet. A club to the back of the head, and he picks up Davis again with the military press into the European uppercut. That is nasty, ladies and gentlemen. And Davis is trying to shake the cobwebs there, and Miles is again waiting for him to get back to his feet. That could come back to haunt him. Oh, he reverses the lariat, but Davis recovers, and Davis tosses Miles out of the ring and follows him out, and it can get really nasty out here. Miles with the right hand, and he choke slam on the floor. Referee out of position here. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is over. Dennis Miles takes the victory in the opening battle. Let's check out some of these replays.
Here is your winner, Big Nasty Dennis Miles.
That was most definitely an impressive win by Dennis Miles. But again, I remind you got to pace yourself. If you want to win this one, big fella, you got 2 more matches tonight. So you got to pace yourself. First match was a Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's see what we have next on the card here. All right, and we are not wasting any time here. We're jumping right into action in this TLC match that has Dynamite Dre facing off against the handsome one, Chris Harris. Twitter was blowing up earlier today saying that the handsome one is a favorite to win this tournament. But let's see if he can knock off the rookie Dre in this. Oh, what a spine buster in this match tonight. Let me give you a little bit of a rundown on these superstars. Dynamite Dre is a rookie to the business who signed an exclusive deal after the scouts found him. He signed an exclusive deal with BigBoxWrestling. Beautiful suplex there. Kick to the back. He's one of the more humble superstars on the roster. Doesn't say much. Pretty much stays to himself. But what we do know, he can definitely get it done in the ring. After all, they don't call him Dynamite for nothing. And he promises tonight that we're going to see a super kick party. And we know that Chris Harris, the handsome one, already has a massive following. And a few of the words that can describe him are charismatic. He's in the best shape of his life, and he's not afraid to tell. Look at the military press slam. This guy is a physical specimen. Oh, reversal. That was beautifully done by Dynamite Dre. Oh, longboard. That was nasty. The action is fast paced here. And Dre going outside of the ring perhaps to grab a chair or table. Table it is. And he's sliding the table in the ring here. And Harris with reversal and a drop kick to the back. Let me tell you something. The handsome one, he tells the world that he's handsome, and we all know it. You know it. I know it. But the fact of the matter is, he may be handsome, but this is definitely going to be an ugly match, ladies and gentlemen. The keys to winning this match, in my opinion, this is a table, ladders, and chairs match. That's one super kick. You are definitely going to be on the receiving end of some damage, but the key is to take as little damage as possible, because again, if you want to win this tournament, if you want to be the television champion, you have 2 more matches after this. Right hand. So let's get to the action here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, table to the head. I've never seen that before. And it looks like the handsome one has an ugly side to him. He's taking care of business in here against Dynamite Dre. Irish whip to the corner. All right, he turns him around, and what do we have here? All right, he's positioning him on the top rope. We're going to see something big here, ladies and gentlemen. Straight kick to the face. Oh. Looks like Chris Harris is trying to make sure that he's the only handsome one walking out of this match. Kick to the back of the head. Look at that cutter. A beautiful move by the handsome one. And he's standing there just rubbing it in. And he's going to wait for Dre to get to his feet. You know, in my opinion, this is a mistake. I wouldn't waste any time. You guys should not waste any time. You shouldn't be taunting. You shouldn't be objecting toward the crowd. You got to take care of business in this tournament. See, that's my prime example. You wait till your opponent gets to his feet before you run to the top of the ladder. You could have had this thing down by now. You guys got to take care of business here. As Dre's a little bit slower climbing the ladder. And what do we have here? Oh, neck breaker from the top of the ladder. Listen to the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamite Dre climbing the ladder. And he's trying to make off with this briefcase here. And I also want to reiterate that this briefcase has 0 significance, meaning it's the only way to win the match. The handsome one with a neck breaker of his own from the top of the ladder. And the fans are definitely getting their money's worth tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Handsome one going after that briefcase. Dre is slow getting to his feet here. I think this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. This one, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Chris, the handsome one, Harris, has won the TLC match. Let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Here is your winner, handsome Chris Harris.
Major win by Chris Harris there. But let's move on to the last man standing match that put Sam the Destroyer against Hurricane Tony. And right out of the gates, have a nasty backbreaker right out of the gates. This Sam the Destroyer, ladies and gentlemen, he's a rookie in the ring, but he's no stranger to the business. This guy's an absolute brute, and rumor has it that he used to be a former bodyguard for James Black. And Hurricane Tony just bounces his head right off of the mat. Hurricane Tony on the attack. What do we got here? Oh, a big drop kick. Takes the big man off of his feet. Look at Hurricane Tony. He's fired up, telling him, bring it on. Give me what you got. Headbutt. Right after right after right. Oh, suplex. Sam the Destroyer with the rake of the eyes with the reversal and a body attack. Arm drag. Oh! Sam the Destroyer with a lariat. Hurricane Tony with a lariat. And bounces his head off the mat again. Thing about Hurricane Tony, ladies and gentlemen, he has a major chip on his shoulder. And he's looking for redemption and respect after feeling like he was slighted in the past in different promotions. He's looking for the respect that he deserves here in Big Box Wrestling. And you have the opportunity here to take it tonight, especially against Sam the Destroyer. But I'm going to tell you something. I talked to both of these guys' camps, and they have the same game plan. They're going to lay there. They're going to take an 8 count. They're going to play possum, because all it's doing is giving them time to recover. It's giving them time to catch their breath and make it back to their feet. But look at Hurricane Tony with the power bomb. That's nasty stuff there. With the Irish whip, Sam the Destroyer reverses. What do we got here? Oh my gosh! You talk about a devastating move. Mercer's definitely going to take this 8 count. He might take a 10 count, because let me tell you something. He's not playing possum this time, guys. He's hurt. There's no mistaking it. And the only way that you can win this tournament, not just this tournament, but this match, this is the last man standing match. You got to take as little damage as possible here. You got to reserve your energy. And as you see that straight forearm coming from Sam the Destroyer, you see the way Hurricane Tony's legs just went limp. You cannot fake that. He is hurt. And Sam standing there peering over him, just waiting. I dare you to get back to your feet. And Hurricane Tony does exactly that. He starts to stir. And Sam the Destroyer right back on the attack. Hurricane Tony recovers and gives us an Irish whip on Sam the Destroyer right over the top rope. And they're outside of the ring here. Oh, right hand to the midsection. Russian leg sweep. And I can pretty much guarantee you're not going to win this match with a Russian leg sweep. Not on Sam the Destroyer. But he's going to lay there. He's going to take that 8 count. He's going to take that 9 count. But the thing that you have to keep in mind is just giving him time to catch his breath. It's just giving him time to clear the cobwebs. He's back to his feet. And Hurricane Tony with the right hand. As I said before, he has a major chip on his shoulder, but he definitely has the opportunity to change and rewrite history here tonight. But I'm going to tell you something. You guys know it just like I know it, that he definitely has his work cut out for him tonight. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't see Tony walking out of this match as the victor tonight. As a matter of fact, Sam the Destroyer is my pick to win the entire tournament. Oh, Sam bounces Tony's head right off of the apron there, and I believe he's busted open. See if we can get a good look at that. These guys are going at it here. Reversal after reversal, right hand after right hand. Knee lift. Let's see if we can get a look at, yes, Hurricane Tony has been busted open, ladies and gentlemen. What's Sam going for here? In the ring, out the ring. Those are those rookie traits. You got to know what you're going to do before you do it. You got to have a game plan here, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to win this tournament, you got to have a game plan. Oh, reversal with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. I don't know if that's enough to get a 10 count, but you'll get a 7 or 8 count off this one for sure. And I'm going to tell you something. He's not playing possum. Hurricane Tony is hurt. And as we see the blood trickle from his forehead, the referee actually may need to get in there and stop this match. Oh, elbow to the face. Right hand. Arm drag reversal. Right hand. These guys may as well be having a boxing match with the amount of right hands that we've seen in this match. Sam with the reversal. Right, another right hand. Kick to the midsection. Oh! Hurricane Tony bounces Sam right off the stairs. And you can see the blood there on Sam's hand. But you got to keep in mind the blood does not belong to Sam. That blood is from Hurricane Tony's forehead. He's going to lay there and get this 8 count. But it's just giving him time to catch his breath. And this is the thing that you got to be wary of. You got to stay on top of this guy. You got to keep him down if you want to win this match. Hurricane Tony just tosses him on the apron. Now, right hand to the midsection. And Sam just swats him out of the air like a fly. Definitely not going to get a 10 count off of this. But again, he's going to lay there. He's going to get that 7 or 8 or 9 count. That just gives him time to catch his breath. You guys got to be smarter than this. And I know that they're trying to reserve energy and whatnot, but you may have to just dig down deep and put this guy away. Kick to the midsection. Reverse right hand to the face. Oh, another lariat. Referee in position for the count again. It's a nasty lariat too. And Sam the Destroyer peering out at his opponent. He's back to his feet and Sam is right back on the attack. Fireman's carry reversal. He's got him up. Oh! He drops him down with knees to the midsection. Could very well get a 10 count here. Is this enough to put away Hurricane Tony? Look at the fans. Everyone standing on their feet. I can't tell if they're cheering for Hurricane Tony to get back to his feet, but he does. He makes it back to his feet. And Sam the Destroyer right back on the attack with another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. You're hitting him with some big moves, but you got to capitalize. You got to get in there and end this. He's standing there waiting again. Waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet. He got an 8 count, got a 9 count, and he's back to his feet. Sam right back on the attack. Bounces Hurricane Tony's head off of the apron again. Oh, Hurricane Tony with a reversal here. And an overhead belly super on the stairs. Oh my gosh. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Just somebody get down here and stop the match. How much more can this guy take? This is brutal. And Hurricane Tony's back to his feet again. And Sam right back on the attack. Oh, what do we got here? Military press. Oh, Hurricane Tony with the reversal. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Kick to the midsection. Just rakes his foot right across the face. But he's not done. A knee to the face. Oh. I think Sam the Destroyer is He's stirring, but I can promise you he's not playing possum. He's hurt. I don't know if this is enough to get a 10 count, but he's hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh. Definitely wasn't my pick to win, but I got to give the congratulations where they're due. Let's take a look at some of these replays here. That move should have ended it all. Let's take a look at the rest of these replays.
Here is your winner, Hurricane Tony.
Congratulations are definitely in order for Hurricane Tony. But let's move on to this Extreme Rules match, which puts Marked Red, a.k.a. Mark Jackson, against Walter Love, a.k.a. Derek Paget. Now let me tell you a little bit about these guys here. This match here has the potential to be matchup of the night. Look at this. Look, look. Oh! You talk about trying to hurt your opponent. Now, the thing about Derek Paget here, he's one of the most intense superstars that we have in this league. And they call him the phenomenal one, but I want to tell you that phenomenal is an understatement. My original pick, Sam the Destroyer, has been eliminated from the tournament already. So if I got to pick somebody to go with, I'm definitely going to go with Derek Paget here, because this guy can simply get the job done. And what Mark Red needs to understand is Derek Paget is going to hurt you. There's no doubt about it. With his unique style of in-ring combat, he's going to hurt you. But the question is, can you survive the initial onslaught? And we know about Mark Red joining Big Box Wrestling earlier in the week really just in the nick of time to be a part of this tournament. And he made a statement earlier tonight saying that the road to glory is about to be painted red. We know that he's a member of the infamous Red Army. His strengths are speed and agility, and he's very technically sound. But again, you got to be able to, as you saw that move there from Derek Paget, you got to be able to withstand this offense. And Derek Paget climbing the... Oh my gosh. Moonsault reversal with the knees to the midsection, and you know that's got to hurt. Paget right back to his feet. Tosses Mark Red over the top rope. And this here is where it gets dangerous in an Extreme Rules match. When you head to the outside, there's opportunity and all types of potential for all kind of danger. Ooh, kick to the face. You're going to feel that in the morning. Look for a neck breaker. Mark Red knows, ladies and gentlemen. He knows the way. But let me tell you something. This is actually, although I've done my research, this is my first time seeing Mark Red in action. But I'm going to tell you something. I like this guy. Punch to the back of the head. Bounces his head off of the ring apron. Bounces his head off of the ring the second time for good measure. And Derek Paget goes. He's going to go for a third time. Third time is the charm. Holy moly. fourth. Okay. This guy, when Mark Red said he was going to paint the road red, I think Walter Love may have taken objection to that statement. I think he's looking for blood here. There we go. He's going under the ring here. What's he looking for? Got to be faster than that. Derek Love on the attack again here. Or Derek Paget, I'm sorry. Bounces his head off of the apron. Oh, kick to the midsection for the reversal. Another kick to the midsection. Tosses Derek Paget into the ring. Kick to the back. Oh, reversal into a lariat. Ooh, straight kick to the face. I don't think you're going to get all of that. 1, 2. Oh. I guess you actually did get all of that. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Paget with the win here. Let's take a look at some of these replays.
Here is your winner, Derek, the Phenomenal One.
Hell of a match. Hell of a match and hell of a win by Derek Paget. But let's get ready to move to this no-holds-barred match between Big Nasty and the handsome one, Chris Harris. This is the second match for the night. Miles right out of the gate with the shoulder block, kick to the chest. And I got to tell you, I think the odds favor Chris Harris in this one, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the speed. He's got the stamina. Prime example of what you see here. Prime example. He's got the speed. He's got the stamina. And he's taking the big man off of his feet. But the thing about it, Chris, you can't stand there and wait. You got to stay on the attack. That is the only way you're going to win this match. Because I promise you, if you give Dennis Miles an inch, he's going to take a mile with the right hand. Oh, my God, a devastating right hand to the face. Feel every piece of that choke slam. Just tossed him across the ring like a rag doll. Miles going to the middle rope here with a big splash. Oh! Said it before. I'll say it again. I don't care who you are. You're not going to be able to take too much of that. Early pin attempt for the count of 1. Oh, big boot to the face. And here it is again. The big. Oh! You're not going to be able to take too many more of those. Miles setting up for something big here. Harris reverses with a kick. Can't quite take the big man off of his feet. Miles with a side slam. And the handsome one isn't looking too good here as Miles picks him up with the military press and a European uppercut. I don't know what this move is called, but I felt it. Just like the handsome one did. He kicks out at 2. And he's setting up for something big here. Oh my gosh. Choke slam. Choke slam. Oh. The handsome one reverses with a side slam of his own. Kick to the face. And look at the upper body strength of the handsome one into a cutter. Such a beautiful move. He goes for the count. Referee in position. 1, 2. Miles kicks out at 2. You gotta believe here, ladies and gentlemen, that conditioning is definitely going to play a part in this match, as these guys This is the second match of the night. Knee to the face, kick to the face, knee to the face, but he can't take the big man off of his feet. The Hurricane Rana gets the job done as Miles goes down. And then the kick to the kick to the chest, to the sternum area, takes Miles off of his feet. He rolls to the outside. Harris with the right hand as he climbs the turnbuckle. What are we going to see here? He's on the attack. He's waiting for Miles to get to his feet. Oh, spinning leg kick from the top rope. Beautiful move. Or handsome move, I should say. As he throws Miles back into the ring here. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Miles reverses with the elbow to the face. And he picks up Harris, and Harris reverses. Neck breaker. The action is fast paced here, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the face. Knee to the side of the head. And the third time is the charm. You feel every piece of that. Third time is the charm. As the handsome one goes back to the top rope again. You got to be careful not to get caught here. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Knees to the midsection. Knees to the midsection, but Harris recovers with a kick to the sternum area. And Miles is not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Harris looks like he's kicked it into another gear here as he stops for a second to take a deep breath. But Harris has kicked it into another gear, and Miles is not looking good here. The leg stretch, that's what you got to do to take out the big man. Take those legs out. Harris with the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And he turns Miles around and he goes to set him on the top rope, but Miles actually reverses with a club to the back. And he picks him up with a ripcord lariat, almost decapitating. Referee in position for count of one, a count of two. The handsome one kicks out at 2. Just look at the, wait a minute. Headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, this is nasty. You're not going to be so handsome after this match if you take very much more of that. Handsome one kicks out at 2. Look at the audience. Look at the audience. Everyone is standing on their feet cheering. Miles is signaling for something big here. Lariat after lariat. Tosses him into the turnbuckle. Body splash. Off the ropes. Big cross body block. Miles has kicked it in another gear here. Military press. European uppercut. It doesn't get any nastier than that, ladies and gentlemen. Miles for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is over. Dennis Miles takes the first victory in the second round. Let's take a look at some of these highlights here.
Here is your winner, Big Nasty Dennis Miles.
I tell you what, that's a big win by the big man. But here we are And the second semifinals match, Hurricane Tony versus Derek Paget. Steel cage match. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We could be witnessing a Cinderella story right before our eyes by Tony Williams here. But I must say that my money is on, got to be realistic here, my money is on Derek Paget. But the opportunity and the potential for Tony to do the unthinkable is there. Go for the big boot, reversal. And again, the objective here is to not, I wouldn't even really be going for hurting the opponent. I'd really just be trying to get out of the ring and escape this match with as less damage as possible. That would be my objective in this match here. Uh-oh. Looks like Hurricane Tony is setting up for something big here. Oh, here he is with the winds of change. Not too many people escape this one. Is he gonna? Wow. Derek Paget just tapped out to the winds of change. And there won't be many highlights from this one. This one is about as quick as you can possibly get, and that's exactly what you have to do to survive here. Just get in the ring and take care of business.
Here is your winner, Hurricane Tony.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment of truth. This is what the fans came out to see tonight. This is what you are sitting at home watching for tonight, to determine who is going to be the first, the undisputed television champion. And it's come down to Big Nasty Dennis Miles and Tony Williams, Hurricane Tony. Right out of the gate, Dennis Miles is displaying his power here. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how fast you are. I don't care how strong you are. This is the third match of the night, and I can promise you that these guys are feeling it, especially this being an Iron Man match. What do we have here? Another superstar from a different promotion. This time it's Rhino. Rhino's music is hit. Oh, there he is in the ring. Gore! Wow. Rhino slides out of the ring, and Hurricane Tony slides in for a pin. Not like this. Not like this. Wow. And Hurricane Tony gets the first pinfall in this Iron Man match with the assist from Rhino. And that goes back to Miles taking shots at other wrestlers and other promotions. As I said before, these guys take this stuff seriously. But again, that's just one fall. Yeah, 13 minutes left that Hurricane Tony has to survive against Dennis Miles, and the likelihood of that happening is just not possible. Not after 3 matches. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. Big boot. And here's Miles setting up Hurricane Tony. Oh, it reverses. The arm breaker. Get to the midsection. And here's the winds of change. Whoa. And Miles actually taps out there. That one's surprising. As I said before, we could be witnessing a Cinderella story, but nonetheless, we are definitely witnessing history in the making here. Score there is 2-0 if you're keeping track in this Iron Man match. Hurricane Tony is definitely off to a good start here. Overhead belly-to-belly reversal by Tony Williams. And reversed again by Tony Williams. He's really out to prove the entire world wrong, or as he likes to say, he's actually out to shock the system, as sets Dennis Miles to the top rope. And are we seeing a suplex to the outside? Oh, that's going to be hard to recover from. And Hurricane Tony wastes no time there, getting back on the attack. What is going on here? I'm not going to say it's hard to believe, but I'm actually shocked here, because everything that needs to be done to win this tournament, everything that needs to be done to win this match against Dennis Miles, Hurricane Tony is doing it. I mean, just look at the reversals after reversal. Okay, here we go, midsection. Another left hand. I'm almost at a loss for words here, guys. Hurricane Tony. Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. Clothesline. Hurricane Tony is in rare form tonight, guys. For the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. I don't think it gets any closer than that. Hurricane Tony with the Irish whip into the turnbuckle again. Miles reverses with an elbow that busts Hurricane Tony wide open for the second time tonight. That wound has been busted open, and he's locking on the winds of change, but gets a rope break. Miles recovers and reverses with a rake to the eyes right into a choke slam. And Miles is going to get ready to even this thing up. He's going to get on the board with 1, 2. Whoa. Hurricane Tony kicks out at 2. I didn't see that one coming. Miles going to the top rope here again, pulling out all stops. Oh, he changes his mind and kick to the midsection. All right. And he tosses Hurricane Tony around the ring like a rag doll. Kick to the midsection. Hurricane Tony reverses. And he rolls out of the ring, showing signs of frustration here. Or maybe just to wipe the blood from his forehead. Headbutt. Oh, massive headbutt. Fireman's carry with the reversal. Going for the neck breaker. Miles reverses and counters with a overhand right. Hurricane Tony reverses. And he's going to take it back into the ring. The referee giving warning there to keep it inside the ring. Hurricane Tony just bounces Miles' head off of the rope, or off of the floor. Punches to the side of the... The stars must have aligned tonight. Hurricane Tony is in rare form here, ladies and gentlemen. But every time I go to give him credit and give him props, they say that he's taking it to Dennis Miles. Dennis Miles reverses. He counters and come up with something good. But just as I say that, Hurricane Tony counters and comes up with a big reversal against Dennis Miles. And here he is with the winds of change for the third time in this match. And Miles taps out immediately. That's 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sitting here in awe at the show that Hurricane Tony is putting on tonight. The Russian leg sweep. Miles reverses with a kick to the face. Hurricane Tony reverses with a knee lift. Williams with the Irish whip. Miles reverses with a straight right hand to the face and the shoulder block. And it looks like he's setting up for something big here. Oh, Hurricane Tony with the reversal again to the neck breaker. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And he's just bouncing his head off of the turnbuckle. Tony Williams with the Irish whip to the turnbuckle again. Miles reverses with the elbow and the shoulder block. And with the running senton. You cannot take too many of those. Hurricane Tony recovers with the right hand. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Kick to the midsection. Look at that knee to the face. He's just raking his foot right across his face. And look at that knee to the face, and Hurricane Tony into the cover for a count of 2 and 3. I believe that's 4-0, ladies and gentlemen. Hurricane Tony is in rare form as he straight kick to the face of Dennis Miles. Look at the fans. Everybody's standing on their feet. Everybody's cheering. Hurricane Tony wipes a little blood from his face, but goes right back on the attack. And approaching the 4-minute mark here. He's got 4 minutes to survive, and Miles has 4 minutes to get on the board here and mount some offense. Tony steps out of the ring to catch a breather. It's pretty smart there. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. Hurricane Tony is going to do the unthinkable here, guys. We're under 4 minutes, and he has a 4-0 lead here. Over the head belly suplex. I told you, every time I start talking and giving credit to Hurricane Tony, Miles mounts some offense. Oh my gosh. Miles with a running cannonball. You don't see that very often. And here he is with the military press into the European uppercut. Miles is getting on the board here. There is no way that Hurricane Tony is kicking out of this one. The referee is out of position. 1, 2. Oh, holy. Hurricane Tony actually kicks out. He's showing some resiliency here tonight. Actually, I'm really surprised he kicked out of that one. But here's Miles setting up for a choke slam. And if he kicks out of this one, I'll quit right here, right now. Miles is on the board, 4-1. 2.5 minutes left. Williams is showing signs of exhaustion here. And look at Miles trying to break the arm of Hurricane Tony. And you see Miles made an error there taunting the crowd. When you have 2 minutes left, you got to take care of business. This is unbelievable. Hurricane Tony is up 5-1 in an Iron Man match. Over the head belly suplex. Again, every time I start giving credit to Hurricane Tony, Miles does something incredible. But I believe that the writing is on the wall here. The score is 5-1 in this Iron Man match. And Hurricane Tony is not letting up as another lariat. As we approach the 1 minute mark here, Hurricane Tony steps out of the ring to catch a breather. And he jumps right back into the ring and goes back on the attack again. Another overhead belly suplex. You talk about an impressive showing. We're approaching 30 seconds here. And Hurricane Tony is still not letting up. He said he had a chip on his shoulder and he had something to prove to the world, that he was coming in to shock the system. And look at this knee to the face. Oh my gosh. And he's doing just that. 10, 9. And another pinfall. This one is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard for me to, I really didn't see this one coming. But I got to give this young man credit because he deserved this one tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what big box wrestling is all about. On any given night, the unthinkable can happen. And tonight, the stars aligned for Hurricane Tony.
Here is your winner and new television champion, Hurricane Tony.
Ladies and gentlemen, the unthinkable has happened. Hurricane Tony. Wow. I am literally in shock. I am in awe. What an amazing effort this guy has put on tonight. And I believe tonight was his first step in silencing the critics. Congratulations, Hurricane Tony. You earned this one.